Good afternoon and welcome to the Blackwater Cantina. My name is Maz, and with me this evening is...
I'm Mike.
Robin.
Yay! So, tonight we're going to talk about the new War Machine 3D Frontiers, the new Thunderhead rules that have dropped, and we're going to have a nice chat about some bits that were dropped during the Reddit, not the Reddit Ask Me Anything, the YouTube Paint Along Ask Me Anything, and obviously talk about our hobby for the week. So, Robin, what's your War Machine hobby look like this week?
Actually got on as finished paint the Triumvirate.
Yeah.
Great for me. Just nearly started and nearly finished up Holland as well.
Yeah. Nice. Look forward to seeing those. Send me some pictures. If you get it done before I do the editing for this, I can...
Probably won't, because it's going to be tomorrow that you edit this, and I've got
Probably. You're not going to stay up until 3 a.m. painting to get it done.
My fuck. I get up at 4 a.m. to go to work. I ain't doing that.
There you go. Just stay up till 4 then. There you go. Just don't sleep. It's fine.
No, I need to sleep. And also Nissa turned up today, so I'm really happy with that.
Yeah. Good times, good times. What about you, Mike?
Well, my painting this week did get a bit waylaid, as I did work at our local games convention.
Yay! Oh, we should probably mention that this week as well, shouldn't we?
We should do, actually, because it was actually a really good show, and we should be there next year.
Yes. Yes, we will.
Should mention it last week as well.
Probably.
But I did manage to, apart from some little extra detailing that I kind of looked at it and I kind of want to do that now. Death Jack's done.
Death Jack!
It's taken me the better part of the week.
I mean, he's a big boy, so...
He is a big, beefy boy. He is a big, beefy murder boy. And I really look forward to getting him on the table.
Yeah. I can understand. This week, I have mostly been painting forests. So I printed off those forests a couple of weeks ago and undercoated them and then haven't had the chance to touch them. So,
excuse me.
Managed to get them mostly done. I've got some mushrooms on the trees to paint and then they're done. So I can do some nice pictures of those in a bit. And I think what I'm going to do when I do my pictures going forward is I can have some of those trees with my tree background and then those trees there. So
nice.
Just try and make it look a little bit nicer. Some fancy photography going on. We'll see. You'd think I'd be better at taking pictures considering my wife used to be a photographer, but nah. What else did I do? We did the hobby hangout on Friday, didn't we, Robin? We had a nice chat.
Yes, we did.
And I finished up Kythos as well. So Kythos is all done and is in the box behind me, but it's got a load of stuff on top of it, so I won't wave them at the camera right now. But I will take some. I still haven't taken some nice photos. One thing I did do though, I ordered all of the P3 equivalents of the paints I use for my non-metallic metal and all my dusk scheme. So now I can do my dusks entirely in P3 paints, and I tried it out on Kythos. So I think one of the paints that I've ordered was a little bit too brown. I got the Great Coat Grey to replace my Scale 75 Graphene Grey, but it's a bit too brown to use, so I've stuck with the Graphene Grey for now. But that's potentially just me picking the wrong colour, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'm going to put together a nice little painting video, hopefully over the weekend, to show my non-metallic metal process with P3 paints. Fingers crossed. Should look good. Complicated stuff.
Yay.
Exactly. Exactly. So, yeah, we should probably talk about Beachhead, shouldn't we? Because that was last weekend.
I can definitely tell you that the RPGs ran very smoothly.
Mike, king of the RPG. So for those who don't know, Beachhead is the South Coast's biggest wargaming event. I'm going to say
Believe so. Believe it is now.
Yeah, it's certainly the biggest one outside of London.
Yeah.
On the South Coast, it's pretty big.
On the south.
Yeah, the whole Bournemouth International Centre set aside for it. Lots of tournaments. The biggest ever Adeptus Titanicus tournament run by the guys over at Maximal Fire. Hi, Alex. So they really, I don't know if you saw all the Titans laid out on the table, but that looked really cool.
I did. I tried to pop my head in as much as possible because, again, I like having met the guys from Maximal Fire a few times, had a few conversations with them, and they're really nice guys. But yeah, no, didn't really get to go into the tournament hall all that much this year. But they had the Horus Heresy, Age of Sigmar, Blood Bowl,
64 people at the Blood Bowl tournament, something like that.
There was a few people at the Blood Bowl tournament.
I think it was 64.
Didn't count. Yeah.
So yeah, well, hopefully next year there's going to be a nice big steamroller there.
Yes, so hopefully.
It could be a steamroller.
Well, we'll keep harassing, but yeah, we'll see.
I wasn't there at all this year, so.
No, you weren't.
I didn't go this year either. I actually completely forgot about it, and then I went to. I was like, oh, I need to go and pick someone up from Entoyment, and then my wife was like, well, they won't be open because it's Beachhead. I was like, oh yeah. So, but there was no War Machine there. So.
The many dice.
Yeah. We've lost him, or he's just being the Fonz. He's back.
No, he's just froze.
You bought many dice?
So yeah, bought the many dice, bought a few extra bits D&D wise. And yeah, resisted buying any more gaming stuff that I didn't need.
True.
Did buy the new hat though.
I couldn't have told you that was a new hat. It looks exactly like the one you normally wear.
Yeah, I just assume you're really big into Crusader Kings 3.
I mean, it is a good game, but still.
So yeah, Beachhead was cool.
Very cool, very busy. But yes, hopefully next year I will. The big aim is a steamroller, but possibly a demonstration game. We'll see what happens.
We could do both.
We can do both.
We could.
I could do demos and join in the steamroller. I can do both. I was going to say, just before we finish with Beachhead news, did you guys see, because any chance to shit on the BBC that I can, did you see the absolute cock-up of what the statement about Pete?
No.
The live broadcast. So basically, Pete posted everything that they set up in their news article, and it was to do with Beachhead. So it's all, when they interviewed Pete, it was all about getting young players to get them off screens and get them to involved with Beachhead. Mm-hmm. Noble endeavour. They showed Hobbs, so a few guys that I know from Entoyment, Hobbs and a few others, arguing over rules. The picture when they smash cutted from, it's all about getting users away from screens. And you've got these three guys who are retirees arguing about rules, which I thought was absolutely hilarious.
I did not see that, no. But then I also don't watch TV, so...
I don't watch TV. I got sent a link to it. I thought this was absolutely brilliant.
Love it. Cool. So we had the app update that has dropped. We've got a new interstitial story about Behemoth. and the continued and what he is up to and what it is killing. I have not read it yet.
I believe he is rolling.
That's his theme tune. A bit of Limp Bizkit. Showing how old you are, Robin.
Yeah, I bought that CD when it came out from Woolworths.
There you go. But we got Thunderhead, Heart of the Storm. So he's looking pretty juicy, weighing in at 20 points. Only armor 19 and only 34 hitboxes, so not the toughest in the world. He can poop out little drones which make everyone more accurate, which is very nice in a post-January update world. In War Machine 4.5, as people are calling it, so we'll join in with that. But lots and lots of rules. So 2 galvanic pulses, which is spray 8 power 14s. Pistols, obviously electrical. No, not everything's electrical. It's shock fists are only continuous fire? Disruption.
It's electric.
They're disruption.
Oh, disruption, sorry.
But they're not electric.
They're not electric.
No.
Although they have Electroleap and Thunder Blast.
Yeah.
Electroleap is one of my favourite rules, so brilliant.
Electroleap is one of my least favourite rules.
I know, after facing my pigs, you really didn't like them.
So yeah, it's fists, power 18, critical disruption, open fists. It's a chain attack where it can blast people D3 inches away at a power 18 collateral damage, which is pretty good. So you can slam things into other things nicely. And then Electroleap on each of them, so you can zap things behind the thing you are hitting. No more hiding stuff. What else can it do?
At that point, you're just showing your opponent that this can be a verb.
Yeah. It's just going to be like... So, chain reaction gains +1 to damage rolls on subsequent attacks for each attack that's hit, melee or ranged. So it gets more accurate as you go. It's got flying high, which feels a little bit odd, but I know it is technically flying, but it's only like...
They put flying high in a lot.
Yeah. I mean, given that it's defense 12, armor 19...
Yeah.
It needed something.
It needed something to keep it safe. Yeah, it's quite squishy. I can see this very quickly getting picked out and just dunked quickly. So, and it's an 80mm base. You can't even hide it.
No.
And not unless you bring a maelstrom to hide it behind. So, but then that's 52 points of your list. Seems excessive. Or perfect tactical play, who knows?
Well, you could just use it as a beat stick, get everybody to focus on this big heavy thing that you've got your army, whilst your other guys do all of the heavy lifting.
Yeah, I mean, it puts out a lot of damage, but it's got a lot of like slam shenanigans, doesn't it? So you got the Thunder Blast on the fists. You got the Galvanic Strike, so it can ping it launches little drones and it can ping them over next to people. It does collateral damage, power 14, but if it doesn't hit something, the drone doesn't die. The drone then gives everything +2 to hit around it, so that's quite good. Or you can power surge and hit everything around you, so you can sort of barrel this into the middle of a unit and then just get everything.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean by beat stick. Just throw it into the maelstrom and hope something dies. Because look over here, but what am I doing?
Yeah, it just needs something to keep it alive. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with the Storm Legion casters, to be fair. So you got Rhythm of War on Calder. Windstorm on Huxley. Let's have a quick look now. Positive charge on it for Anson Wolf.
A blur from Kane.
Yeah. So, yeah, not even a lot of defensive tech. So, you throw that into the middle of an army, it's going to kill something, and then it's dead.
Yeah, but I have a lot of fun doing it.
Cause mayhem. Go. Yeah.
20 points of mayhem.
20 points of it's a lot of money. You know, you're going to have to target something impressive. And it's not even got a huge threat range either. It's speed 5, melee range of 1. So it's only got a 9-inch threat. And there's not a lot of stuff in here to kind of fire things around or speed it up. So, yeah. I don't know. It's interesting. I'd say I'm not particularly familiar with Storm Legion. I've only played against them once right at release. So I'd be intrigued to see it in context and see how it fits in. But
I don't think I've actually ever got a game in against Storm Legion.
No, but our local Storm Legion player needs to show up and not be ill.
Yeah, he wasn't very well the other week, was he? So, well.
He did message me about that, and I said to him, stay home.
Yeah. Make everyone else sick.
Especially getting over neurovirus. And he's like, I'll come down and play. And I'm like, no, stay the fuck home. Nobody wants that.
Yeah.
I know sharing is caring, but not in this instance.
That's it. If you're not well, stay home, get better. So yeah, Thunderhead, interesting. It looks a fun piece. It's going to be hard to get it to earn its points back, I think.
Because it was going to get it hard to stick onto that base, but
I don't know, yeah. I mean, it looks cool, doesn't it?
I kind of want to see a 3D render of it, because I want to see how it connects to that base. If it's got legs stuck to the base or not.
The legs are stuck to the base at the back as well.
Okay then.
Or at least there's like rocks coming down from its feet or something. It's
Yeah.
It looks cool. I would quite like to paint one if they want to send me one, and I'll paint it.
Yeah, our silver medalist painter over here.
Yeah, I'll get the gold medal next time.
Preppy off himself. Mike, your favourite? We've got some rules up here for the Crix Next Factor of Death Jack.
The rules have been out for my boy for a while.
Yeah.
But you can learn more about him.
Yep. We've had a lot of information out on him for a bit, mate. But you know what? Anytime I get to hear the word Death Jack, I'm happy.
It's a good time, yeah.
He is a good time boy.
So we're only missing 180mm Jack now.
The Orgoth Sea Raider.
No, that one's out. Azdarak, that's out. The only one that's now missing is one that hasn't even been announced yet. So the Dusk House Kalis. They have got one coming.
Mm-hmm. No, because Brinebloods don't have an 8mm one.
Oh yeah, yeah, but that wouldn't be a Jack. That would be a Beast. And I don't care about Brinebloods.
Yes, you should.
I should. I'm sorry. That was mean, and I apologise to all.
Actually, to be honest, I think it's that Brick Balloon. That's the 8mm one. But I could be wrong. I think that's 120.
No. I don't think any of them were on an 80mm base, but again, I'm not too familiar with them, but so yeah, but we'll get a Dusk one soon. That will happen, I'm sure. So
The reason why we're all here is to talk about Lost Damned and Salvation.
what? Okay, did anyone else see this coming?
I saw one coming, but to drop all three at the same time, I think they learned from all the other releases.
I think so. Yeah. So when they released the Crystal Guard and it's drip fed, a lot of people going, "Cool, I've bought some models, but I can't play this legacy army because I need that bit or that bit, and
Yeah.
so to just go, okay, boom, 3 armies all at once, drop, go. That's...
See, I thought they would do maybe 2 armies at a go.
Yeah,
not 3.
It's interesting.
Because if you do 2 armies or even just 1 army, just go over the space of 2 months. Here's 2 items this month. Here's 2 items next month, as a block load. Because from a business standpoint, I know it's legacy. A lot of people love legacy armies, and it's good to see all them get a load of play and some rules updates. But as a business model, I would go, here's some here now, here's some next month. Straight after that, on the back of that, here's the next one, here's the next one. Because that way you've got consistency.
Yeah.
That's just me.
I think it's kind of more like, right, here is our back catalogue that is now available for you. And
I believe the term is, shut the fuck up and leave us alone. Here, leave us alone for a while.
There is a lot. Yeah, I think a lot of people have been very excited, especially for the Infernals, because they were quite hard to get hold of in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to get hold of a few for the Iron Kingdoms campaign that they put with the first part of it.
Yes, because there's Infernal in the Requiem release. A couple of the quests have got Infernal stuff in, but couldn't get the models for love nor money. And
exactly,
when Privateer did the big sell-off, we couldn't justify it. But I mean, we dropped 800 quid on models at silly discounts, but we could not justify buying the 2 Infernal Colossals. So that's going to be...
Hey, look, you get it.
Yeah, now I can have 4, 2 for my wife and 2 for me.
I didn't want this before, but because I remember Mike's ones, and they're painted bright orange with blue on them.
Those are the ones.
Those ones.
The ones that are purple.
The ones that are purple now, but they were orange.
They were yellow at one point.
That was it. They were yellow. Sorry, I just remembered orange for some reason. But seeing the when I sent you the bits that I got sent the other day, and I was like, oh no, I can't want them now.
Yeah.
You get that free STL if you buy it as well.
Yeah. Well, you just literally So I'll pop the link in, but if you literally sign up on My Mini Factory to be emailed when the campaign starts, you get the limited edition Elish Garrity for free, which was rarer than hen's teeth in this country. I've never been able... I've been trying to get one for a decade. I could never get hold of it.
I managed to get hold of one somewhere.
No. So, but now I have them.
But the one that we're both interested in, Maz.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah, Grymkin, cool. I can finally have a second Grave Ghoul. Awesome.
I can finally get a Slaughterhouse.
Yay!
Yeah. And I can have a second Slaughterhouse.
Hey, Maz.
Alright, it's that I've got one Slaughterhouse already.
Maz, buddy.
Yes.
You print me Slaughterhouse.
Yes.
Or 2.
And the best thing is I can print 2 to paint in my army colours, and then a third one to paint normal colours so I can use it in the roleplay game. So when I go, hey look, you have to go to the warehouse, and they go, oh, is that like a werewolf? And I go, well, it fucking is now.
I wouldn't even do that. It was like, oh, you're walking past this house, and they're like, oh, we wish to go inside the Mimic house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I keep looking over there because my slaughterhouse is there. But,
I keep looking there because that's where it is on my screen.
Yeah.
So I've got you guys there, and that's there.
And I have space on my shelf for it.
This is where I'd put my slaughterhouse if I had one.
I will make space on the shelf.
This shelf is going to change soon. I'm going to have a bigger set of shelves here with stuff on. So
This
coming soon. New backdrop.
The other reason why I want the Grymkin is because it's cheap Halloween decorations that I could just put around the flat.
Yes.
There is only one thing that I'm disappointed with on the Grymkin Prime.
No piggybacks? No car skimps.
I can give or take the piggybacks. It's the madcaps and the car skimps. Where's my drunk idiots?
They're probably getting chucked into a different list, or if not, they'll be released at another time.
Well, so I was having a read through on the Discord. So we have confirmation that it's just going to be the stuff for Prime that is in these bundles.
Yeah.
The other legacy stuff is not coming as part of this. I would assume that it's not worth the investment for them, but I also know that some of the stuff was removed because they don't have the STLs or it doesn't fit things properly. So we'll see.
They might not have the original scans or things.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I know I'm going to call it Gavin. The galvanizers, the tripod little jacks for Convergence were removed because of all the tiny little pieces on them, so they're really hard to print and they become a bit of a nightmare, so they have gone as a result of that.
Yeah.
So
no more Gavin.
Same, I was going to say, it's the same for if anybody plays Horse Heresy, the Solar Auxilia. Like, their models are absolutely beautiful, but the original person who designed all of them left, and he made all these beautiful sculpts. They cannot reproduce a majority of those sculpts. The ones they were able to do in plastic are where you have a command cadre or anything along those lines. That's the original stand.
yeah, it's like when Juan Diaz left and all the Dark Elves suddenly stopped releasing and you didn't get updates for a load of Dark Elf models for decades because no one could keep up with his awesome style. He did the best Dark Elves. So a few things that have come out on the Discord. So Infernals only getting minor changes, but they are getting a rules update at the same time as the STLs drop. So we'll get those. 17th of March is when so it's a FronTiers, it's the like Kickstarter equivalent of that My Mini Factory do. So that's the start of it. I don't know whether it's a week or 2 weeks before it drops. No idea on cost yet.
St. Patrick's Day is starting.
Yeah. Have to invest in toys instead of beer. So that's when it's going to start. Then it drops. All the files drop. We'll get the rules updates around the same time. They've confirmed Infernal's getting very minor changes. Convergence getting bigger changes and pretty serious changes, they said, for the Grymkin. So we'll see what that looks like.
Yeah.
I know they have also said that Convergence are getting an 80mm based cohort model. So intrigued as to what that is.
I'm curious that it wasn't another mercenaries list.
Yeah? Well, you reckon?
Our prediction was off because they're dropping the 3 that we knew that would come in.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just their way of literally shutting people up and then go, we'll get back to our mercenary project later on.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It's interesting though, because so on the guys did a YouTube Ask Me Anything paint along session, which was really good. Hopefully they do more of those. But they said that Convergence and Grymkin were both getting an 80mm thing. However, they're coming in from different ways. Quite what that means.
We're getting a slaughter shed.
So I think, and I could be entirely wrong. I was just seeing if it was. No, I put it back in the case. It's not there. The corpse cut thing, the death knell, I think that's going to drop down to an 80mm base because the model is teeny tiny, massive base. It looks odd on such a large base. Now,
it could work.
It could work. The problem I have with that is it has an armor buff that it gives out in a radius around it. So if you reduce its base size, you're reducing the size of that radius. So you either need to make that radius bigger, or it needs points drop to go with its base drop.
It probably will get points dropped if they're doing a massive rehaul.
Yeah,
Overhaul of it also.
I mean, it might change entirely for what's
Again,
going
this
on.
is all
But
speculation. Nothing should be taken with any serious truth or pinch of salt. So.
yeah. So we're intrigued. I think, yeah, from the way they said it, Grymkin are getting an 80 mil that is going to be something. I think something existing changing, and the death knell makes the most sense to me.
Yeah.
Convergence, it is
I'm
a
just
whole
curious.
new model. So
Death knell or okay, I know I said it, but I could get my favorite drunk idiots back.
an 80 mil cast
All on
gimp.
an 80 base.
Just a massive,
Not
great
an
big
80 mil
mad cat.
cast gimp, it's the 80 mil guy that creates the cast gimps.
No. I'm just thinking a base that's just filled with cast gimps.
Yeah, like you have the gremlin swarm, but you have a cast gimp swarm on an 80 mil base. There we go. Make it happen.
Make it rain.
Exactly.
But yeah, no. So I think it's really really good that we're getting a 3 drop because it means that people who are after stuff who aren't interested in everything that's come up have a chance to have something different.
But that's it. Like, I have no interest in Convergence, but I have a massive interest in Grymkin and an interest in some of the Infernal stuff.
Well, so the way they're doing it, they're dropping it, so you can buy just one of the armies, or you can buy all three at a discount. So,
What will you be doing?
well, my wife has Infernals and Convergence, and I have Grymkin. So, although that said, I actually have full field allowance of almost everything for Grymkin, bar the Malady Man, and the Grave Ghoul, and Clockatrice. That's it. That's the only. But I'm probably just going to buy the whole lot because I'm like that.
Yes, excellent.
Shut up and take my money kind of thing. I did just get tax rebate. So lots of Grymkin, lots of Convergence, lots of Infernals coming to battlefields all around the country, all around the world very soon. Well, we've got like another month before the thing even starts. So it's like a month and a half away.
Yeah. You never know. I might end up with an Infernal army.
I'm definitely going to paint some. I love the models. I think there's some really cool models.
I always thought they looked amazing, and the whole reason I didn't get them was I couldn't get hold of them.
Yeah.
It's literally just shy of a month away as well, so...
Yeah. And we're going to get the 4th Infernal Caster as part of that.
We are.
So that's cool.
Is he going to be there 80 mil?
They didn't say anything about Infernals getting an 80 mil. So...
Okay. It would be funny if it was, though.
80 mil caster and just...
80 mil caster, just big beefy boy.
I mean, Gravedigger's got an 80 mil caster, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a 120 mil caster.
Yeah. Crucible Guard got one, yeah. So have Grymkin. They've got a 120 mil base caster.
Exactly.
There's a few armies with them. I keep looking at the Infernal solos because some of them are such nice minis, like the Elaine Runewood and the Valen Hawk as well. Those are cool models. So yeah,
I mean, it's the Soul Stalker, I want to say.
Yeah. The big like tentacle worm thing eating the soul.
Yeah.
That thing, yeah.
It looks so good.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. It's cool. And the Griever
Very,
swarm.
very excited about the Lost, Damned, and Salvation.
Yeah. That's gonna be cool. Yeah. that pretty much wraps it up. The Gorgia went up on pre-order as well, so that is available. And I want to say that rocket launcher guy Gorman, did he actually go up on
Gorman
pre-order?
17th March.
Yeah,
17th.
So again, St. Patrick's Day for him. I have actually not pre-ordered my one just yet because I didn't know if it was going to be a feint and they were going to extend it. But yeah, that was confirmed on Saturday.
His release date is 5th of March.
Oh.
So, yeah. Sooner than expected.
Maybe. Yeah, sooner. But again, I didn't know if it was going to be a feint or not and they were going to extend it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know whether... I'm in two minds about whether I pick him up because I kind of want to have everything for my Dusk. And he's added in, but... I don't know, I haven't put him in any lists yet. I'm not...
No.
I've not been... He doesn't really fit in. And I don't know whether I'm missing something good or what, but...
He doesn't have the pointy ears.
He does not have pointy ears.
Exactly, so... Who knows?
Until I have Gorman, I will still play with sheep symbols clothing.
Awesome. Cool. So that is everything from us this week. All of the new shiny things. So come give us a like and subscribe if you have enjoyed this. Which of the big 80 mils are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments. And why should I take Gorman in a Dusk Army? Let me know.
He's amazing. But you should be taking a Crucible Guard Army because he's back.
Alright everyone, thanks very much. See you next week.
Catch you later, guys.
See you on.